We're building a treehouse in the clouds. Greetings from Madeira. After Madeira, we're going to Ungt. I have a wish that I would like to see implemented. Fritz Meinecke treehouse. Hello, I'm Fritz, and today is the beginning of a new project. A lot of you wished for this for a long time, and here I can implement this perfectly. I'm in some kind of jungle. It is absolute madness here, and we're going to start the project treehouse together. It's going to happen right behind me. As some of you can surely guess, I'm not in Germany, but on a volcanic island, and here are completely different requirements. As far as the vegetation is concerned, you can try completely new techniques here. A regular saw with a wooden handle, an axe, a kind of pickaxe, a lot of rope, drinking bottle, my knife. In this pocket I have some camera equipment, of course some Y-food snack bars. I'm gonna eat one right away. I traveled for 3 hours, I climbed a big altitude already, so that I could find the perfect spot for this project. I had to say, no food, no fight. I have here my first aid kit. Let's hope I won't have to use it, but in terms of safety, it's always good to have it with you. I'm now going to show you the spot and how I imagine it will be. I'm going to need 4 trees that I'm going to use as supporting pillars, and later I'm going to build a plateau up there with a roof and a ladder, and maybe some other things. So first of all, I have to find 4 fundamentally solid trees. Pillar number 1, pillar number 2, pillar number 3, and pillar number 4. People, I'm really happy. If you like this project, thumbs up, and you can also subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss the upcoming series. I'm going to start cleaning up this area in the middle so that I can work properly, because at the moment I can't reach anything from here. This area has now been cleared well. You can see the 2 pillars on the left and the other ones on the right. I still have to get rid of these 2. Here are the tools that I'm going to use. The head is a little shaky, but it's really sharp. Whoa, look at this! This is a really long, sharp root. And here it has a bulb that was under the ground. Here are some side branches. It looks like a really long sugar beet. The root is, of course, wet and juicy. Come on! Yeah! It's a really big cloud if you look up there. Really cool. People, we're building a treehouse in the clouds. Mystical. Greetings from Madeira. After Madeira, we're going to Ungt. For those of you who don't know, we've already met. Fritz, if you come to Madeira, I would be really happy. Ungt gave me a survival challenge, but right at the beginning, he also said that he finds the theme treehouse very interesting. I have a wish that I would like to see implemented. I don't know if he has done this before. Fritz Meinecke treehouse. Has Fritz done this already? Is this thing dangerous? I think so. So let's write history again. This is really hard. It's getting cloudy and foggy. Quick question, are there snakes here? It's a real jungle out here. This is so challenging. It's so moist. It's wet. It's still cloudy. And there's a lot of trees out here in the jungle. This is the result. All things are in place now. No joke, the wood in Germany is not even remotely this heavy. Trick number 17, we're coloring the rope with mud. This already looks so much better than the white rope. I hope the whole thing can hold. If not, I'm gonna have a little problem with my treehouse if I crash down. So, what did the experts say about these knots? It has a lot of tension. I also fixed it here in the middle, really tight, so that nothing slips. 3 times here and a double here. It should work. I'm gonna fix it at the bottom the same way. So, 1 forearm length. Let's do a quick test. It looks super stable. I had this long stick with me to measure with it and look at it from afar to see if the whole thing is straight. Now, we have the approximate height. We can mark it with a knife. Write your opinions in the comments, your ideas, your suggestions to building a treehouse. Should I also build a balcony, a roof? Do you do it with leaves, palm leaves or whatever? What do you really want to see? Should I do a rope ladder? Should I do a normal ladder? Should I do it in the back or in the front? Please let me know in the comments what else I should do. So, how do I get up here? I have to climb up. I also have this thing. I'm going to use this for support. So, do you think this will hold? Nice view from up here. Really cool. People, the project goes on. It goes on. Looks really good. We have to build the same thing on the other side now. Alright, the next crossbeam is standing.
Aber ich werde hier
But I would do another curettage on the back side right here so that it's not that far away on the right, but a little tighter to the tree trunk. The day is almost over. It's slowly getting dark, so I would say see you tomorrow with some new power. Good morning. I'm back here. There are some kind of crickets here that are jumping around. Can you see it? We could do a stew and eat some crickets. What do you think about it? Should I try out some survival food here on the island? We've got a lot of new up today. All good. I can already move around a little up here. I think this is approximately 2 meters high. But here in the front, I think there are 3 meters here. Beautiful. Next, I'm going to build the crossbars. I think that there will be enough space for 2 people to sleep here. A little general tip, I always used body parts for all the measurements I've made here. For example, a diameter this big or a diameter as big as both hands, ulna and radius, body length, to the tip of my nose, to my chest. I could measure all of this really well like this. Here, for example, I stood with my arm completely outstretched. You can see the measurement, it really matches. I put this stick here as a sample so I can cut the right length. I'll take this as a benchmark for the other stems afterwards. All right. Alright, the first 10 crossbars are tied up to the side. Now I have to tie them up on the other side. But I hadn't thought, it is so challenging to tie it up because it permanently has to be under tension. I have to pull like crazy with one hand, with the other hand you just fumble around and after some time you have to switch hands. I can already feel some cramps in my hand. So both sides are now tied up, but as you can see, this is only the beginning. I think it looks really cool, and it's also stable. Dear Diary, it's afternoon, and the clouds are here again in my treehouse. I'm still working on that tying up, but I'm currently taking a small break. Sometimes, I wish I was a small monkey. Alright, 8 years later, you can see everything I carried up here is tied up. If we look at the whole thing realistically, we have exactly as much to build the whole platform. A stone's throw for you, several hours of work for me.
Leute, habt ihr Bock drauf?
People, do you feel like also watching me bivouac here?
Ja, dann schreibt
Write it down in the comments. Or maybe I should also take someone with me. Who knows? Who knows? It all lays in your
das
hands.
Ganze in der Hand. Sehr schön. Und wenn ich hier liege,
When I look down here, the view up, look at it. These really long eucalyptus trees up there in the clouds.
die Wolken. Das war jetzt die Plattform.
So this is the platform. Obviously I have some more things to do around here. The question is, what should I do in the next episode? Should I build the roof first? Or maybe first should I build the sidewalls? Rope ladder? Regular ladder? Anything. Maybe a second platform with a suspension bridge from over here. You choose what's going to happen in the second episode. Write it down in the comments section, thumbs up if you like the new format, and subscribe to my channel, and don't miss out on any videos. Alright, see you next time. Bye.